It's a podcast.
I think we already did that.
Podcast.
Is that the Jurassic Park scene?
Yeah, it is Jurassic Park.
Thumbs up.
Oh, I didn't even notice this.
Thumbs up if you like Brad's musical intros.
Thumbs down if you think I'm a faggot.
Thumbs up. Oh my
Come on,
god.
Brad. We want more likes and dislikes.
How do you think we're going to be able to afford the 200 people that we just laid off?
We're not even in a studio anymore. We're recording in a cave. Have you noticed that, Jake? This
No.
is a cave.
No. I'm blinded by my own.
You're blinded by the light. Revved up like a douche.
What is it?
Another
I think
roller
he says goose.
Yeah.
No, it's douche.
It's
Definitely
not.
not douche.
I'm off.
But that is the most.
That would be the most heinous song. though, to make
misinterpreted.
comment.
I'm looking it up
It
right
is
now.
not that.
Blinded by the light.
Revved up like
So,
a goose.
It was the first thing for the lyrics.
So should we jump right into it?
Oh, like a deuce.
Well, Pixel. What is it called again?
Pixel Force Productions.
Uh,
PFP. You can now refer to us as PFP. So, if you like PFP.
Chains. PFP chains.
Oh, God. We already got memes. Meme number one out the door.
PFP nuts.
No, should we jump right into it? E3 was this weekend.
We got a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
What to talk about.
Might as well.
Jump right into it. We
Yeah,
got a
might as
lot
well.
of things to talk about.
Am I allowed to take it over?
Yeah, you're allowed to take lead.
I'm going to take it
That's
over. Alright, so I was trying to make this into a segment. I don't know why. I called it Brad's Head Call.
This
Let's
isn't a radio show.
No, it is. It is. Don't worry about it.
Let's cut to Brad in L.A.
Oh, there's... No, I'm not going to
It's
speak.
gonna rain.
What do you got for us, Brad?
Alright, so if you're in the Navy...
Hey,
you
speak
get
up.
the-
We can't hear you. The connection's
If
bad.
you're no, I'm not gonna do it. So if you're in the Navy, you get the whole head call thing. If you're not in the Navy, well, you don't get the joke then. First game I had in the list.
That means that one person in this room gets the joke.
I'm
Yeah,
not in the
really.
Navy.
So
why
why
did you-
is that the joke? Nobody gets it.
I've been working for the Navy the past
Oh,
few weeks.
okay.
So.
So still, you're the only one who gets it.
Which
Yeah,
side
that's
is
right.
port and which side is starboard?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Navy quiz.
Alright, so what are you talking about?
Oh, my first game I got. Battlefront 2. I wrote down for a caption, they'll fuck it up. Because it's EA.
Star Wars?
It'll be rough first. Definitely will be, but
It's gonna have the same problem that every single EA game has when it releases. Any massive multiplayer shooter that EA has that releases.
Servers.
Server issues for the first 2.5 months, and then it's gonna make it so everybody falls off and doesn't play it.
And then that's when I'll play it.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
that's when all of us will jump in and be like, "This game is awesome!"
Yeah,
Because they fixed all the server issues.
They fixed it eventually.
No, I am excited for Battlefront 2.
I'm excited for the story.
the story mode, I'm excited for like all the bringing back like all this sagas,
Yes.
all this series.
That, and I'm just to see what I'm excited to see what heroes I can play as.
2 words. Darth Maul.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
all
cool.
that
Is
matters.
like depending on what map you play, it doesn't control what heroes you can play as. From what I saw.
Oh, like it did on the PS2.
Yes.
Yeah, like I saw some gameplay of it, and there was like Darth Maul and Han Solo.
Yeah, because the only way you could play as Darth Maul on the one on PS2 was if you played on
The specific
Cantina.
map. Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the only way you could play as the Jedi's, pretty much.
No, I'm excited. So the original Battlefront, their heroes got a little. You could tell they were reaching for a couple of them. So I'm sure the deeper nerds
Like
like what's his name? It's Dengar. Who wants to play as Dengar?
That's fair.
Yeah. I thought it was waiting Java to come out
I don't know
next.
who that is.
Yeah, people are gonna.
he's
hate
one of
me.
the bounty hunters
People are gonna hate me
that Vader
Why?
hired.
because why was Princess Leia a playable hero?
See, yeah.
That's kind of weird.
Well, I mean, if you think of it,
She's
she
still
did.
one of
She
the-
had a couple scenes.
Sextus.
She's still one of the more major characters.
No, I know. I understand that she's like,
We get
a
it.
major,
Sextus.
a major. Alright, whatever. I guess I'm a misogynistic piece of shit.
Well, think about it. When they first rescue her in the movies, they're in the Imperial hallway and the stormtroopers, and they can't really get them because they're pinned down in the hallway. When she blasts open the grate, she nails like 3 of them right there. Boom, boom, boom. Then just jumps down the grate.
Okay, so that's
kind
one
of
scene.
yeah. And that's all they need because it's Star Wars.
That's true.
Not just any hallway.
Because that's how Dengar got into it. One scene.
Yep.
Alright, fuck Star Wars. What's
Yeah.
next?
All right, next on the list we got Wolfenstein 2.
Listen, Zach, we got a lot of games to get through here.
Yeah.
We've got an hour.
Yeah.
This could take way
These-
longer than that.
These we're gonna probably go through pretty quick. I'm assuming right about there we're gonna get a little bit long.
For the
For the audio listeners,
All right, whatever.
you can't see my checklist, but it's beautiful.
and you just pointed to.
I did. So Wolfenstein 2, I said looks exciting, but I still need to play number 1.
Looks exciting.
I gotta let you borrow that.
Oh, do you have it?
Yeah, I got it.
The first one's really good.
First one I really liked. The DLC was really good too.
I never played this.
Old Blood, it was really
Wait,
good.
yes, I did play that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was more like in the style of the old games.
Although I don't, from what I've seen, I don't think it takes off right after.
It takes off.
Does it?
It takes off a few years after. 'Cause he's
Well, B.J. Blazkowicz, the main character, is like pretty mangled by the end of.
But also, it probably takes place months after because the girl that was in the first one is pregnant now.
Yeah, that's true. Wheelchair combat.
For like the first mission, yeah.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
'Cause you're still recovering, so you're literally the base is under attack and you're fighting in a wheelchair.
That's fucking
That's
awesome.
amazing.
Dude, that game looks so cool. The trailer is just like popping off and like freaking Donkashay is playing and you're killing zombies and you're fucking stabbing Ku Klux Klan members with machetes and like,
Yeah,
I don't know. If you don't know what Wolfenstein is, it's essentially the Nazis won World War II and they're everywhere.
they had some crazy high tech gear.
And there's like a group of
Machines.
rebels led by BJ. And there's also like a LSD sequence at the end of the trailer. Did you see that?
Yeah, I think
Oh, wait, yeah, no, it's supposed to. So, when I did research on it, it said there's going to be parts of this game where it's going to get a little bit like not cartoony, but like a little goofy.
Yeah, yeah.
But it should looks like it fit in just like it's just a little smidge, so it's not
so. It's
like
gonna be like what
crazy.
like the LSD is gonna be like what they did. Far Cry did.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
the weed, like when you're running through the weed field and it's all
Yeah.
burned. And that Skrillex song plays.
Or like whenever you fight a boss.
Final thoughts on that? The trailer and looking at the research, I liked it so much. It's making me want to go play the first one, which I never played
You
because
should
I want
play
The guns look crazy.
The first one looks less weird than the second. Well, the second one looks more weird than the first, but I think you'd like it. There's
Yeah.
no online though, just
No.
pure.
and that's okay. I've actually been looking for a game like that.
Yeah.
Because I play so many online games, it's been a while since I played just a solid single player.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
it's been
not
a
a
long
lot
time
of.
for me too.
Yeah,
I can't remember the last one. I've grinded out and just played single player.
Yes, I can. For you, you played Halo.
but
no.
you had already beaten that beforehand.
Yeah, I've already beaten that, and it has a huge multiplayer presence. So like that, like I'm talking about, put the disc in. There's not even a multiplayer thing on the start menu.
So like Sly Cooper style. Nice.
Yeah, like
Sly Cooper.
man, probably the last game that was like that was
Sly Cooper.
Skyrim. To be completely honest.
Yeah, and they just came out with a remaster, or didn't just.
That was a while ago, dude.
Yeah.
You played through Just Cause 3.
Shows.
Oh yeah, I did play
That was your last big single player
Yeah,
montage.
that was fun. The game was good.
Anyway,
No, it's funny. You actually know. So we'll jump down our list a little bit. But it's funny you mentioned Just Cause 3 because there's a game coming out called Days Gone. I did a little brief research on it. But what I did
Isn't that a zombie game?
Yes, it's like Just Cause and like zombie apocalypse meet. And usually I'm not excited for zombie like post-apocalyptic worlds, but this one looks fucking fun. It's super destructible environments. You can just blow up shacks. Like there was a clip where this guy just put a bomb in a shack and blew it up, and there had to be like 100 zombies in there, and they just started
Yeah.
running after him.
I think I've seen a bunch of videos of that. Like the guys just trying to run around like a whole horde's just
yeah,
chasing
the
them.
zombies
It's
group
like a
together
wood-
and
it's
they're
like a
wicked
wood
fast.
factory, right?
Yeah. The lumberyard.
Alright.
Yeah.
There's also zombie bears.
Going off the zombies.
Zombie bears.
In the Sony demo, there's a zombie bear at the end of the trailer.
Jesus. Alright, going off zombies real quick.
Go ahead.
So it's everybody goes for freaking zombies when it comes to video games.
I usually don't. But
Well, no. I'm talking about like when games themselves always go for zombies as like an add-on or something.
Yes.
Like Call of Duty with Nazi zombies, Red Dead with Undead Nightmare.
Any game ever.
Pretty much. Like even the freaking DLC won zombies for Wolfenstein.
Yeah.
But Unknown Battlegrounds is gonna be adding zombies to their game.
Oh, I did hear that.
I know. Or
Was that a
Battlegrounds-
rumor or was that?
No, it's
no, it's
actually
true.
happening.
When is that happening?
I think
don't know exactly.
when Battlegrounds launches on console in November, it's going to be. I think is it Xbox exclusive Battlegrounds? Yeah.
Well, no.
Yeah, but no.
Don't forget where it was on first.
Well, no,
Well,
that's the thing. Is Xbox is trying to blur that line between PC and Xbox.
Yeah.
That's why they're doing the Xbox One X.
Yeah.
And like that's why they want you to have essentially a PC underneath your TV.
Yeah.
That's what they want. That's why they're introducing Gears 4 and Rocket League both have cross-platform play, so you can play with people who have PC and stuff. They're blurring that line, so there's not like a PC master race. Oh, you play console?
We almost had crossover between Xbox and PlayStation, but Sony backed out on that.
Yeah, that's never gonna happen.
Bitches.
They make too much money competing against each other.
Well, I mean, they still could compete. They have their exclusive games nonetheless. Like, people are still buying for their respective consoles. It's just a matter of playing with friends on other consoles.
Yeah.
Competition.
What's wrong with you, Nintendo? You step your game up.
I think Nintendo was.
Nintendo does their own thing.
They just choose
Speaking
their own
of
game altogether.
cross-platform play, did you guys see the Minecraft 4K trailer?
No.
Are we jumping into 4K?
They're making first of all, Minecraft's going into 4K. I guess it's going to run 4K at 60, which is like good.
Yeah, most
Nice.
of the games that are out in the fall are going to do that.
But the one thing they're doing is they said that they're making a unified Minecraft. I guess so you're going to be able to. Somebody who has it on Xbox is going to be able to play with somebody who has it on Switch, and somebody who has it on Switch is going to be able to play with somebody on PlayStation.
Oh, yeah, I
and
did hear
vice
about
versa. Like they're making it so it's like one cohesive Minecraft. And I think
That is cool.
I think that's gonna make Mojang like
Is it Mojang or Mojang?
Mojang probably,
Yeah.
And potato.
It's whatever you want it to be.
but that's gonna make them trillions of dollars. It's unbelievable
Oh, yeah.
how much money.
Too
they're
bad
gonna make.
Minecraft's not a good game.
Jesus.
Okay.
I still
Are you kidding me? That's the only way we're gonna get views is if we play Minecraft. Let's play.
That's true. We put like a.
You heard it here first, so it's Minecraft coming on Fridays.
you heard it here first. Minecraft. That is all. No, fuck that game. Next.
No, hold on, you're talking about 4K. I think that's all I heard about the Xbox One X. Which we'll get into the name in a second.
Oh no, you've heard more than 4K. You've heard the fucking term teraflop said a million goddamn times.
Jake, what's a teraflop?
Good quote.
It's the thing that's gonna make Xbox flop.
Yeah.
You think so?
No, it's
I
gonna
think-
kick ass. It's on its way.
When they talk about hardware, it's just like, what are you saying? But it sounds cool, and that's kind of
The fact that they spent, what was it, like 15 minutes? They spent probably 15 minutes in their 45-minute presser just talking about the tech that everybody already knew because they leaked all the shit about it.
But that was you gotta say it though.
How do
If
you
you
guys
don't
feel?
say it.
How do you feel about the name?
Better than the rumored.
I feel like it's like they're just like, fuck you guys, call this the X Bone. Here it is. We're just gonna call it the Xbox.
You know what? I'm mad about the name, but then thought just came across my head. I don't care what it's called as long as it works.
Yeah, for
Do you know? Actually, the abbreviation is Xbox One X. Just as Xbox.
I mean, at least they're using names and not just numbers.
Yeah, that's true.
Or they can start calling. They can
Oh,
call
that's
it Xbox.
shots fired at PlayStation.
Shots fired.
Shots fired.
Shots fired.
No,
So
I-
no. So no, my turn.
No,
No, I watched a summary of the press conference and I watched all 45 minutes. So go ahead.
Ooh,
Yeah,
noobin'.
go ahead, new me. I don't give a shit. I don't give a
City
shit.
over there.
I was busy filling sandbags, so you know what? I that's all
you
I
and
had
your
time for.
sandbags. You can't use that excuse anymore.
I can.
This is the
until
last time you can use it.
Sandbagging.
I was sandbagging.
You know what actual
And-
sandbagging is?
Yes, being lazy.
I thought it was like ripping someone off.
no, yeah. Actual sandbagging is where you pretend to be really bad at something and then fucking rinse house when you play it.
Brad's sandbagging us.
Nice. No, I watched the summary, and the summary all I heard was at every new clip. Da 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 4K, da 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 4K, da 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 4K. Da,
Because
da,
they
4K.
they want people to know that they're not just buying this new box for no reason.
Yeah, I know, but so
If there was a new Xbox and they're like, and it's a new box,
Yeah.
no one's gonna buy it. But if they say, hey, it does 4K and all these games do 4K, then they're like, oh,
And
that's
all the games before are enhanced to 4K.
all those pixels,
but this
all those forests.
I had two thoughts about it. So number one, it's not 4K is not actually true 4K. It's actually roughly about 3800. So this entire time when you talk about 4K, I don't think you mastered it yet.
Also, it depends on the type. It really all depends on the type of TV you have.
Yeah, it really does. You don't have 4K TV. What do you do?
Yeah, exactly.
And it's no
And they say like 1080p users will still see a bump, but not Like, why
Yeah.
the fuck would you even buy one?
So Xbox, what I thought about was the technical. So Xbox, hopefully this Xbox better run very smooth and be very as powerful as they say it is. Because if everything's going to be 4K on it, it's got to process a lot more information. So number one, the big thing that sucked when we upgraded upgraded Xbox One and Xbox One games was loading times.
Yeah, they're bad. They're still bad.
Just
Yeah.
Cause 3 was the worst ever.
I was playing Assassin's Creed Syndicate right before I came over. I'm like, I'm sitting here in the fucking loading menu for like 10 minutes. Like,
Oh, just running.
yeah,
Just
that.
All right. Yep. All right. Anytime now.
Exactly.
Oh, jump. Oh.
But that was my first thought. My second thought on it was, I almost feel like they're pressured. They were pressured to do 4K, and not by anyone else, but just the fan base. Because
Also,
if they didn't upgrade the graphics, they were gonna have the thought you just said a minute ago, Corey, was just.
Why buy it?
But yeah, why buy it? The graphics aren't better.
also
You're
they
not gonna
need,
see it.
they need an answer to the PlayStation 4 Pro.
They do.
Because
They need to answer to PC.
I feel like PC is its own thing, and like you said, they're trying to blur the lines.
They are
between
trying to
the
blur
two.
the line. I think that's why they brought 4K into the mix. Also, was because 90% of arguments about playing on PC is like, wow, it just looks better.
Oh,
It just flows better. It looks better. You know,
Yeah.
I'm playing on 4K. You're playing on 1080p. Like,
And if you don't care, the Xbox One S is like $250.
Yeah.
like, but as far as the name goes, I think if they were going for, you know, a PC under your TV and blurring that line between Xbox and PC and kind of treading new water as far as the 4K stuff goes, they should have just rooted it back and called it Xbox.
Yeah, they kind of did.
No, I think
No, like
PC.
Do you know what it
That's a
abbreviates
PC
to?
name if I ever heard it.
what Xbox
One X.
Yeah,
That's true.
it's like all the weird graphics cards like names, like the Titan X.
That's
The
true.
fact that it's not upgradable kind of bothers me.
Wait, has
Why
your,
would you
have
want
your
to-
Xbox already been up? Has it been upgradable before?
Yeah, but they weren't claiming what this one is claiming. You know what I mean? Like they want to have the PC under the TV stand, but yet you can't even upgrade it.
Stand by for burp.
But like you can't upgrade it.
And
So
we'll be right back. No.
I mean, I don't know if they're gonna do upgrades via software updates because that might be.
Probably.
I imagine a new dashboard update, new like firmware overhaul when the One X comes out.
The dashboard needs to go back to the blades. It needs to go back to the
Space
blades
bleeds will space bleed.
from the Xbox 360 when it first came out. The blade fucking dashboard was the best dashboard ever.
Was.
But it's too simple.
It was simple. That's the point.
But it's too simple for what all the shit you have now.
That was the point. I mean, they have streamlined it to a T now, but when the Xbox One first came out, you know how many fucking apps you had to open just to like invite people
There would be
to
multiple
parties?
blades. You'd go to friends, and then there'd be a blade for like friends online, then a blade for parties, and then a blade for like mute this person. So many blades, it would cut through your TV and slit your throat.
Fuck the blades.
Jesus.
Zach, as a fellow Scorpio, what do you think about the name?
I think it's a fine name.
It's a
I-
fine.
And that's it from Zach.
I've got no problem with the name for it. I mean,
Yeah.
they haven't really have it. Xbox hasn't had like a consistent naming process
No.
for it.
That's
It's
very true.
Xbox 360, Xbox One, Xbox X, One X.
Xbox One Extreme.
What do you guys think of the price for it though?
$499.
Yeah,
That's solid.
I can
yeah.
afford it.
I don't have any
The
problem.
the PlayStation 4 Pro is $499 right now
Yeah.
too.
And the original Xbox One is $499.
It's competitive.
As long as I can afford it, I don't care. And I can afford it if this video can get at least 25 likes. You heard it here first,
Well,
folks.
he's talking
25
about
likes.
the Xbox
One S playing 4K?
No, it's 4K upscaling. It's not native 4K.
Okay.
Also, there's only like 5 games that support 4K on Xbox now. It's like Gears, Forza,
Oh, yeah.
Peggle, and
Peggle?
I don't know.
I used to love Peggle.
There's only one in there that you really gotta care about. So
What's that?
Gears 4.
Gears 4.
That's only because it's all the like PC on Xbox on PC games are 4K. All right, we gotta get off 4K.
All right, fuck 4K.
From
Crossing it off.
fucking Eners.
All right, my next one, Kingdom Hearts 3 Can they deliver a
Gross.
solid story?
I didn't even know that was announced.
Yeah,
it was.
it was. Never played Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah,
Played it
neither
for
did I.
Did people cry at the trailer?
Probably.
I did.
Did you cry?
I cried a lot. I played Kingdom Hearts for like 5 minutes. I fell in love, but I didn't have the game. I was at a friend's house, so that was it. And ever since then, always wanted to play it. But
Never
No.
interests me.
No.
all right, well, that was the headline on
Perfect.
that. Fuck you.
All right, here we go.
Oh,
Read the next line.
Mario.
Read the next line.
It's Mario meets the Rayman Rabbids.
Yeah,
Good game.
Kingdom Battle.
That's what they're calling it. Is Mario meets them?
No,
No,
it's just Mario plus Rabbids
Yeah.
Kingdom Battle.
Yeah, that was.
You think it's gonna be like the WarioWare game type?
Dude, no, it's
Right.
like XCOM, but
Yeah.
it's Mario shooting bunnies with a fucking hand cannon. Have you not seen the trailer?
I didn't watch it.
Oh my god.
It-
It
Dude,
looks good.
if they have a Switch bundle, I just might open my wallet. Like, this game
I
looks
think it's gonna
fucking
happen.
awesome.
I think I might buy a Switch.
It looks so
It's gonna
weird.
happen.
So this will be the game for you, Brad.
Mario
This
with a
of
gun.
all the games.
No, it's Zelda, but I needed some other bullshit to play when I beat
Yeah, Zelda, and now you'll have Mario Rabbids, and Nintendo announced a bunch of new stuff like Kirby and Yoshi and
Metroid 4.
Metroid Prime 4.
Yep.
Mario has a gun though. Mario can shoot rabbits with
Mario
a gun.
had a gun in Super Mario Sunshine.
No, that was
Mario had a
that was a squirt
Gun in Super Mario
That was
Sunshine.
Flood. Flood had a mind of its own.
That's true.
Mario didn't control Flood. Flood controlled Mario.
Don't
Flood controls
stop
all.
saying the word flood. I'm gonna have PTSD from back.
It was spelled like FLUDD. I don't know what the acronym was, but and it talked like. Anyway, Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle looks awesome.
Final thought up for me. I'm gonna buy it.
It's just XCOM, but it's Mario.
Thumbs
I
up.
need to
I'll
switch
give it a thumbs
first.
up.
Speaking of XCOM, there's a new DLC coming out, I think, next month.
And you beat that game.
I beat it.
I don't
yes.
know if you mentioned that in the last.
I didn't mention it yet, but yeah, it took me like.
Well, you
No,
said,
he was mentioning how much of a struggle he was having last time.
well, I
yeah.
was gonna say you said you beat it, and then every time I open my app, it says you got another achievement. I'm
Yeah.
Like, Zach, you just can't put it down.
Nope. I put at least over 200 hours in the first one.
Couldn't do it. I played the first one for like 15 minutes.
I beat that game like 5 or 6 times.
I lost like 2 guys. I was like, no, fuck this.
You mean Enemy
No.
Unknown or OG XCOM?
It was Enemy Unknown.
Oh, okay.
It was the one that came to console.
Yeah.
Enemy Unknown and Enemy Within.
OG XCOM was PC only. I think.
All right. Next on the wonderful list of topics, God of War.
We've talked about God of War.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just
Alright,
looks
I'll-
like
yeah, we've talked about it. It looks like
Dark Souls,
you took Dark Souls and gave it the camera angle of Gears of War. And
but it's only axe combat.
Yeah, I was
but
gonna say
only
it's the
action.
same controls as all the other gods.
Wait,
of
so
War.
does it have? He can't get like any of the other weapons. Like
I think it's weird
They
because it's
probably
like
will, but
him like walking around normally is like slow, like like thud thud. But then there's also like the giant quick time events where he's jumping on the trolls and stabbing them in the eye, and you're like hitting the A button as quick as you can.
Well, yeah, that's
I'm
the
sorry,
thing.
X.
That's oh shit.
Oh.
God.
I mean
no.
cross.
No, but that was the thing with the OG God of War games was like
Just over the top, fucking.
he never walked.
Yeah.
He was always up in the air and he was like with the fucking swords with the chains on them, and like it was a solid beat 'em up.
And
That's
boobs.
what it was. And boobs, lots of boobs.
we'll have to see how the AI handles with because your son's playing the game too, like with the bow and arrow.
Yeah,
sure it's-
I think they said he's not in it for that long.
I'm sure he's
No?
fucking
Yeah.
idiot anyways. AI
Well,
90% of the time
we'll have
is
to see.
useless.
I think it's like the first,
Solid,
the first parts of the game. You're with your kid, and then you kind of like, I don't know.
So what do you do? Just leave him?
I'm sure like
Probably
you get distracted
cuts his
by
head off or
boobs, and
something.
then whatever.
Alright, my final thought in God of War: you're beating a dead horse.
You're not gonna play it because no one here has a PlayStation.
Although it does, they look like they bumped up the cinematic scenes. So if you're
Yeah.
into that,
Yeah.
that's all you.
I do
But
like
fuck
quick time
that.
events. I do like quick time events.
You should.
I'm
play
probably
it.
gonna get fucking ridiculed for that, but whatever. Fuck it.
I like quick
Oh,
time.
yeah, they're
Quick
fun.
time events are fun.
Keep it on your
They're
feet.
cool. Resident Evil's bad about quick time events. You ever play Azura's Wrath?
No.
That game is just all quick time events.
Ooh.
The whole time you don't play like any like sort of like player controlled action. It's just the entire time you're either mashing buttons or like wiggling the sticks or
with the Rock Band guitar.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, we're like dude.
I was gonna say that's how Corey
We should have
animated the buttons.
We should see who we should see who can tap the button the fastest.
It's me.
No,
Yeah.
definitely.
I'll beat you any day.
That's
No way.
I'm definitely not the fastest.
You do that?
Oh,
Dude,
on a
test
guitar?
your might in Mortal Kombat. That's how we find out.
Who?
Ooh.
You ever done that? Test your might?
No,
No.
but
Where
I
he
know
does
what it is.
the and then you're like upgrade from like it's like a block of wood and then it goes to like an oyster and then a rock and then a fucking
That's right. Actually, I
piece of
have
steel and you have to like mash all 4 buttons at the same time and then I hurt my neck doing that once. And so I had to go to the hospital.
You went to the hospital?
No, I almost did. So I was
Jesus
playing
Lord.
Test Your Might in one of the Mortal Kombat's and it was just like and it was like, ah,
Because you're like.
Yeah, you're cringing in your neck.
Jesus.
That's awesome.
I'm so excited for my next game. They better not fuck it up. The
See, you have Tobey Maguire.
I don't even
It's
give a shit.
not. It's
Fuck
not a
Tobey
reboot.
Maguire. I
It's
love
not a
Tobey.
reboot.
It kind of is.
It's not a reboot.
It's it's Insomniac.
Well, so this is the whole thing. This is what every
Defend your case,
superhero
Brad.
movie game. This is where they can either excel or fucking bust. So if you've ever played any other Spider-Man game like myself, you'll notice that they generally follow the movies as they come out. They do the same storyline, which makes the game extremely boring. And I hate it.
Yeah.
Or I'm hoping they're gonna do, and I want them to do this and take a Batman Arkham Asylum kind of approach to it. Not
That's exactly
dark.
what. That's the exact vibe I got from watching the gameplay.
And that's what gets me excited.
Well, the developers, Insomniac, they kept saying that they took a lot of tech from. You ever play Sunset Overdrive?
Yes,
The traversal in that they said helped them make this game,
good. So
and that stuff was cool.
Sunset
Yeah.
Overdrive is good.
It's pretty good, yeah.
I only played that briefly.
For a game
Yeah, I
that
just
like
played
came out of nowhere with no fanfare, it like definitely stood the test of time. What was that Spider-Man game on PlayStation 1 where you fought Rhino?
Oh, actually, no. I played the one after that.
Oh,
I played Spider-Man the movie, which that one was good because they had fun.
That was
cheat codes.
PS1 too.
No, that was PS2.
Oh, PS2.
And then you had Spider-Man 2 on PS2 that has the super funny QuickTime memes where everybody just fails the QuickTimes. And it's like Spider-Man dying in like horrible ways.
Oh,
when
yeah.
You fail a QuickTime.
I remember like when that game was coming out, like you know how when you fling on your web through the city, it just goes like in the air and doesn't
Oh yeah,
get-
it's not even.
and they were
like
like, this time it actually sticks to stuff. They're like, when you fly through the city, it's actually gonna hit and grab onto buildings and shit. It's not just gonna go in the fucking middle of the air.
Well, yeah, that's the thing is they showed that you saw that in the gameplay, like when he was going through the skyscrapers and stuff.
Yeah.
He wasn't going in a straight line. He was like
Yeah,
sticking to buildings and then
and I'm sure you can like grab on stuff that's in front of you and like propel yourself.
yeah,
over.
and like he like hit a building with a web and like stuck to it and ran around the corner of it and then grabbed onto another
and
building.
then he hung a guy.
Yeah.
You know what's weird? You brought up the Arkham games. That Batman doesn't kill people, and they said that Marvel won't let Spider-Man kill people. So all the
Spider-Man never really did kill anybody.
So I never
Except-
knew that.
Well,
You know what's
Fucking
funny?
Stupid.
The
It's only cool when superheroes kill people. Everybody knows that.
Jake the Dark Master.
and that's why
I mean,
Deadpool's
that's
That's
awesome.
why Civil War started was because they were all mad at each other because they were killing civilians, blowing shit up.
Yeah,
it's because the team decided to do a reality show based off their powers and hunting down people, and they got the place nuked.
That first Spider-Man game I played, it didn't make sense like if you killed them or not. Like you beat them up, and they'd always like either land on their stomach or on their back, like perfectly like in an angel like spread starfish position, and then they would just fade away. It was just like and then they just didn't exist anymore. I was
that's
that
video
would be
games.
really confused.
That's early 2000 video games for you.
So super, good cross stuff. Super excited for that. Hope it pays off.
Looks
Probably
pretty
fun.
solid.
Yeah,
Looks pretty good.
you can count on me buying that one.
That's a PS4 exclusive.
You can count on me
Although it might
wishing I
not
had
be.
a PlayStation.
It may start off
Did
bad.
Insomniac do Sunset Overdrive?
They did, but they already said Sony's got.
Yeah.
Well, because Sony has a license to Spider-Man.
Yeah, they're not gonna put it on Xbox.
God dang it!
So
Can they put it on PC?
So Brad's gonna be buying a Switch.
They already lost
and
Spider-Man
a
to
Sony.
Marvel. They gotta hold on to it.
I'm gonna buy a Switch for this next game.
Hey, with this next side job I'm getting, I'm gonna afford all that.
Side job is in sex stuff.
How'd you know?
Brad, we told you about that.
Drugs.
No, you did not tell me about that.
Remember when you were out on the
Drug stuff.
corner before we started recording? We had to get you in here.
You just couldn't help yourself.
Well, that was Die Hard, I guess.
It's okay.
What's the next game?
Next game is Super Mario Odyssey,
Oh.
which they haven't had a core Mario platformer in a long time, and this one looks fucking
Yeah,
dope.
probably since Galaxy on the Wii.
Actually, the all of Nintendo's E3 demos, especially Odyssey, look kind of aimless. But the core mechanic is he has the hat, and you can possess anything in the world,
Yeah, I saw that.
and it gets a mustache. So you can like, this game is so weird. So you're off, you're running around in a human-filled city, and they don't react because Mario's like a little fucking short guy, and he bounces on their head, and they're just like, dude. And he can possess a taxi cab, and the taxi cab has a mustache, and you can drive around as the taxi cab. You can be a Goomba with a mustache. Just throw your hat at it. I'm sorry.
Apparently, everyone's going crazy about being a frog with a mustache.
Yeah.
All
Did you
right.
see the trailer?
A while ago, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm just so Nintendo they judged their own Mario games,
Yeah.
and they put two at the top. They put Super Mario Sunshine, and they put Mario 64. They said were their top favorite Mario games that they've ever made,
What's the best?
and then they put Mario Odyssey with it. So they're setting the bar high. They literally put a bar out there and said it's gonna be here. So
Ooh.
Did you play those games, Mario 64 and Mario's?
I played the shit out of Mario 64.
What about Sunshine?
I did not play Sunshine.
Sunshine
at
was
all.
really good.
Sunshine was good. That's like that's a good two that they picked because those are like the two. If Odyssey is that good compared to those games, then
I'm
But
surprised.
they are setting the bar high. That's risky.
that is
Yeah.
really high. Those games
I'm
are fucking
surprised.
incredible.
Guess
I mean-
we'll have to see when launch comes.
Even forget Odyssey. I'm surprised they didn't put Mario Galaxy up there. 'Cause
Galaxy,
Galaxy
I heard
was
is good.
big. Oh, I played Mario Galaxy.
Galaxy was good.
That was a great game.
Galaxy 2, I heard
If
was
you
better.
beat Galaxy, you can play as Luigi.
That's right.
I'm always game to play as Luigi.
because he has the higher jump.
That.
But
and
he's also a
he's
pussy.
just cooler. He's just funnier. He's way
Luigi's a
funnier than Mario.
pansy, dude.
He's a pansy. That's what makes him funny.
He doesn't.
He's so
Mario's
funny.
getting all the chicks, and Luigi's just
Alright.
like the dumb friend.
Mario's getting one chick.
No, Peach doesn't even put out to Mario.
Before we continue
She's too
on
busy
Zach's
putting out to
games,
Bowser.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's why all the little
Plot
Koopa,
twist.
all the little Koopalings.
I'll talk about
All
this
the
one.
little Koopalings.
Now, before we continue on to Zach's game, favorite Mario character? Who is
Favorite
it?
Mario character?
Yeah, in the Mario universe, like you can play as. What's your
That we
favorite?
can-
Like
play
Mario,
as.
Mario Party essentially is what.
Mario
What's
Party
your
plays
favorite Mario character to play as?
Mario Kart, you play as like fucking thousands of
Luigi.
guys.
Okay. You're Luigi.
Luigi.
Yeah.
I like Wario a lot.
Oh no, you're that
Oh.
guy.
Wario's cool. You ever play the Wario Land games?
Yeah, I did play
Those are
Wario Land.
cool.
That was a good game.
WarioWare on the Wii when it first came out was awesome.
WarioWare is cool. Wario Land is cool. Wario's just he's not in there to destroy Mario or Bowser. He's just trying to capitalize for his own means and grow a fucking business and
Wario?
take over the world. Yeah, he doesn't give a shit about
Yeah, he's
Peach.
corporate America.
Yeah, he doesn't. Mario lets the women
Look
get
what
in
you
his
started,
way.
Brad.
Mario
Look what you started.
Mario could,
Did your coaches in high school ever tell you don't talk to girls before a game because they give you weak knees? That's Mario's
That's
problem.
Mario.
That's Mario.
Mario is blinded by the feminicity of
I've
Peach and
never had a
Daisy
coach
and
tell me
whoever.
that.
Wario's like, I just want the money, man.
You've never had a coach tell you that?
No.
Oh,
What sports did you play?
Soccer and baseball.
I don't know. Explain. that.
We had my basketball coach would say, he's like, hey, I know you guys like to hang out and
Do drugs.
shoot the shit before the games because the games weren't until like 6:30. He's like, but try to stay away from female attractions before a game.
You know what's funny? Scientific fact proves if women have sex before in physical activity, it boosts their testosterone.
So it makes them better.
Yeah, so bad for guys, great for girls.
What?
You know what that means, right? They're sucking the lives out of us. I knew it.
Oh shit!
Oh boy.
Oh, so
Oh god.
Oh, but yeah, no. Before you go, Zach, give me your character right now.
No, we're on
Okay.
point. Let's
We're
let's
We're
on
not
a
gonna
rant.
say Bowser.
We're
We're
on a
gonna
rant.
say.
Actually,
No,
let's say
you
dry
don't know what
bones.
I'm going to say.
You're
He's
gonna
gonna say
say
Dry bones.
Dry bones?
Yoshi.
That's a good pick. No, I don't hate Yoshi, but I hate people that play as Yoshi.
Yoshi sucks.
They're the same goddamn
Hashtag
people.
Yoshi sucks.
Hashtag Yoshi sucks. He licks dick all
who
day.
is it?
I usually play as one of the princesses just to be different,
Okay, Peach is good in Mario Kart. I'll give you that.
and I do like Luigi. Luigi's pretty cool. But a solid Mario's not bad.
Ooh.
Mario's
I'll
not
pick
bad.
Bowser for Smash Brothers, but that's about it.
Ooh, I suck at
Back to our rant.
Okay, go to your rant.
Oh god.
Fuck you.
It's a Jake rant.
I'm gonna dive into the comments a little bit.
No.
Oh, no.
Really?
No.
We're gonna.
I
wait
ate a
until-
peanut butter sandwich before it came out.
That's the hardest left turn ever.
Jesus.
and
This is what you want?
and
we
no,
couldn't wait for Mario for this.
and no, I don't live in feudal Japan. I saw that one. Some guy was like, what does he live in feudal Japan? He
You know
goes
why
to, he
he
goes
said
to
that?
school the day after Christmas.
Do you know why he said that?
Why?
Because you said that you.
Yeah, I know.
It was the Skyrim.
Wait, I know.
Wait, what was it?
He said that he played Skyrim all day, Christmas Day, and then he had to go to school the next day.
I don't know why I said that, but I didn't mean to say school.
He's like, I played
You
20
meant to say
hours.
jail.
Oh my God.
Whatever. I don't live in feudal Japan. We're
So,
in, we're in
but you
beautiful,
have-
sunshiny San Diego.
In a
So,
cave.
if you play-
He flies from Japan just to record the podcast.
From feudal Japan. I ride Shenron from Dragon Ball Z all the way over here.
if you played Skyrim for 20 hours Christmas Day, what'd you do the next day if you didn't go to school?
Whatever. Fuck you guys.
You're the one who brought it up.
Oh, whatever. Let's take a right turn. Back on track.
All right.
Uh,
As I was saying, I always choose Bowser for Smash Brothers. That's about it. I got freaking cut off like Jake's having to go back to the comments.
Yeah, we're
So
back on
good.
track. We're good.
All right. But other games like Mario Kart, Mario Party, even like the baseball and soccer ones, I always try to pick either like Dry Bones or the Koopa.
They gotta remake
Koopa
Mario
Wings?
Baseball.
Did you know that the Koopalings aren't Bowser's kids? Only Bowser Jr. is
Yeah.
biologically related. So where do they come from?
So you see you listed different Mario games and different characters you play as, right?
Right.
I play as
Yeah.
I play as Yoshi in Super Smash.
Okay.
No.
Mario Kart I play as Donkey Kong.
Oh,
Ooh.
Donkey Kong's gross. He poops all over.
He is the
What?
best motorcycle in the game.
Wait, Donkey Kong
Birds
drives a
on 3,
motorcycle?
2,
In Mario Kart, you
1.
can pick a motorcycle.
No, in which Mario Kart?
All of them.
As far as I'm concerned, Mario Kart 64
Oh my
is the
god.
only one that matters.
Oh, Mario Kart 64. In that case, I'm actually.
Past that, all the Mario Karts are terrible.
Mario Party and all the
Oh
Mario
my
sports
God.
games and shit.
Yeah.
I play Luigi. You guys remember Mario Strikers?
Yeah.
That was
And then there was
good.
That was
Mario
a good
Strikers
one.
Charged on the Wii.
That was good.
Yep. That one. Played.
Mario Baseball on the GameCube was super fun.
Oh, I love Mario Baseball.
Mario Baseball is fucking dope.
They should bring back Mario Baseball.
I still play Strikers from time to time.
I remember King Boo
I
was
do.
always the best guy to have in your team.
King Boo. No, it was regular Boo was really good at Mario Baseball, and also shoot, what's the gopher? What is it?
Oh, Monty Mole.
Monty Mole.
Monty
He's not a
Mole.
gopher.
I
Yeah,
remember-
Bowl, not the Gopher.
Diddy Kong and Dixie Kong were pretty good too. You ever play the Donkey Kong games? Like Tropical Freeze or 64?
No, I didn't play
No.
no. I played the old ones. I played what was it called? Fucking
Like OG Donkey Kong?
yeah, like on the Game Boy.
Yeah.
What is it called though? Donkey Kong Country. Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah, DKC.
Yep.
They made a bunch of iterations on that too.
Donkey
There's-
Kong almost had a racing game.
Yeah. Well, there's Diddy Kong.
There's Diddy Kong, but they were trying to make Donkey Kong after
Diddy
that.
Kong Racing.
Diddy Kong Racing.
I still remember the
Like,
title screen.
Diddy Kong Racing or Sonic All Star Racing.
Diddy Kong Racing was better because it had
Okay.
planes. And
Okay. I'm
I
glad you
still
said
remember the dinosaur mini game. You had to pick up the eggs and you had to
that.
drop them in the
Yeah.
nest.
Oh man.
But I always used to play my favorite racing game on like the original Xbox was Crash Tag Team Racing.
Crash is really good. As
Oh,
far as
So
car
what it was
racers,
is like everyone gets their own car,
No, I remember that.
but then you like fuse together to have like one guy on a gun or one guy driving,
Yeah.
yeah,
and then like you just unfuse and just get a little speed boost.
that's like Mario Kart Double Dash,
Yeah.
where you had like a team of two.
Yeah.
Double
but,
Dash.
but this one you like you start individual then fuse to team up.
Yeah,
That was the last Mario Kart I had was Double Dash.
Double Dash.
Yeah.
Double Dash is really good.
That was a good one.
Yeah, there's Mario Kart. There's Sonic Racing.
Was this the Sonic? What was the one where they were on like it was Sonic Racing, but they were on like skateboards or hoverboards?
Oh,
I know what you're talking about. I think
Yeah.
it was a Wii game.
that was
it was definitely a Wii game.
I bet you could use like you remember the Tony Hawk Ride board? I bet you could use that. Oh my god. What are the good kart racers? Crash Bandicoot, as you said. Zach.
Yeah, as I said, and Crash Nitro Kart. That was a good one.
Crash
Oh yeah.
There's a new Crash Bandicoot coming out.
Yeah, it's
Oh no,
PlayStation-
I'm sorry, it's not new.
it's a redo.
Yeah, they're remastering the.
It's for freaking PlayStation only.
Oh, yeah.
But that brings up something I wanted to bring out.
Go ahead.
One good thing Xbox is doing is they're making most of the original Xbox games backwards compatible.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like the original Battlefronts 1 and 2, Knights of the Old Republic, Time Splitters 2.
Nice.
What I hope they do is a couple of the Turok games, because they were supposed to be redone for the one, but weren't like last year. And what was it? What was it? Star Wars.
Old Republic.
No,
Lego Star Wars.
that Old Republic is
Lego Star Wars is
compatible.
awesome.
Lego
but,
Star Wars is dope.
Where you the Republic Commandos. That's what it was.
Yeah.
On the original Xbox.
Yeah, I hope that's
so good.
I hope that's part of the backwards compatible for the original Xbox games.
We're talking about.
I want Conquer Live and Reloaded.
Oh.
That's the Xbox original one.
You could already play Conquer's Bad Fur Day. It's part of Rare Replay.
Yeah.
Speaking of
They had
Rare,
the multiplayer thing that Conquer Live and Reloaded had.
were you gonna say something? What?
What?
Were you gonna say something before my masterful segue?
Why? Apparently I was.
I was gonna say, speaking of Rare, Sea of Thieves looks kind of dumb.
I'm excited for it.
I just think it looks super janky and like not like. I feel like if you don't have people to play with, there's gonna be no drive or content or.
Good thing you got people to play with, right?
I thought I had people.
You guys are fucking never on.
That's because I was bagging sand.
Zach's always playing Halo. Jake's always playing Gears.
You're always on YouTube or Netflix.
You play Gears with me, you fuck.
We did play Gears last night, but that was the first time in like fucking years.
Look, you guys can come back, play Overwatch with me.
Dude, I was telling Jake last night. Well, you know what we haven't played in a while. It's fucking Overwatch.
But there we go. I know what we're doing tonight.
The boys are
I
back
ain't
in
working
town.
tomorrow.
The boys are back in town.
Well, I am. So
So if you're not back, if you're not back in San anymore, what is your
What do you do?
plan?
What is your job?
So I'm back at the. Well, I'm not gonna say the base, but I'm back at the Air Force Base.
Fastenal?
No, not Fastenal. Fuck that place. Fastenal.
Are you still sending them your orders?
Yeah, of course. I gotta keep that shit updated so I don't lose my job there.
I'm just
That I'm never going back to. No, I'm going. So I'll be still in my base, but I won't be working in my normal shop. I'm going to be working for counter drug operations.
Nice.
That being said, I'm not going to be doing any cool shit. I'm going to be doing IT. So,
Cool.
So,
So we can bug you at
catch
work.
me outside. How about that?
So we can bug you at work.
Jesus. You can't get on base.
And if you don't answer our text, then we'll know, like Brad, we know you're just sitting in front of a computer. Fucking answer!
Well, I mean, I could be in the SUV.
I'm out.
Why?
What?
I'm out. Brad just said cash me outside. How about that? So I'm
So you want to catch me outside? How about that?
No, please
He
don't.
just wanted to cash you outside.
How about that?
Wait.
Oh. You bought me funded?
Plot twist. Thank you, Tia.
Thanks, Tia.
Tia is our
She's our-
secretary.
She works down the hall.
solid.
Yeah.
That's solid.
Yeah.
We don't pay
So-
her. We pay her in
She's
funding.
HR department.
Which she's
She was actually the reason those 200 people got laid off because she's HR.
Remember when I made up the booze flavor fun dip on that one episode?
Yeah, I do remember that. Now we
it's
have funded.
come to life.
Yeah, we have fun dip.
It all comes full
No,
circle.
you want to know what I honestly
Rat's
think
out.
Sea of Thieves looks like?
What?
I think
Bubble.
if you took RuneScape
Dude,
and updated it a little bit and put everybody on boats, that's what I think.
you're digging a hole that I'm about to go down when you bring up RuneScape.
That was fun. We used to play that back in the day.
Everyone's gonna hate us for opening up candy now.
Okay.
RuneScape is fucking awesome. What were you saying before that?
You can't just say that and get away
Yeah,
from
really.
I don't want to go into how much I love RuneScape
Is it
because
still-
it'll take 10
Is it
minutes.
still going?
Oh,
Yeah,
it
it's
is
still
still going.
Do you still play it?
No, but I've logged in a few times, like here and there.
Just to see if your character's still
I
working.
played a fuck ton of RuneScape.
We used to always play that.
Oh my god.
Like in high
But
school.
what were you saying, really? What were you saying when you brought that up?
I just think Sea of Thieves looks like an updated graphics of it with boats.
Alright, I agree. I don't know. I don't think it looks like it.
I don't know. If I get into the beta, I'll give it a shot and see how it is.
Yeah, that's right. You signed up for the beta.
The
Yeah.
game that I am most excited for, to be completely honest,
Game of the show. Jake Church.
Heck of the
isn't
show.
even on that list.
What is
Oh,
it?
Oh yeah.
The new Metro game.
Really?
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
that looks
It's not
good.
that one right there.
Oh,
Called out.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah,
We'll come
we'll
back
talk
to
about
that. We'll come back to that one.
Is that supposed to be a Y or
for the
a G?
audio listeners, Brad just pointed to
No,
Xbox.
no.
Okay.
Look up.
I wasn't gonna give it
Don't
away.
say the name.
I was
Dragon Ball
trying to
Z
make
Fighters.
a joke. Dragon Ball Z.
But no, the new Metro game looks incredible.
Dragon
Yeah.
Ball Z : Metro. Oh my god.
Metroid Prime 4.
Holy fuck.
Holy
No, Metro looks
crap.
cool, but also that trailer looked like really streamlined, and it's not out till next year.
That's true. But
I still have to beat the other
it
two.
looks streamlined, but the game fucking looks good.
It does look
At least what they have so far, it looks real
You
good.
know, it was weird. The humans can breathe above ground, which was never a case in the old Metro games. So I don't know what the deal is there.
Maybe it's because he's been living underground, and they've adapted to it.
Maybe
Or the radiation.
You're
just
reaching,
worn
Jake.
off.
You're reaching.
I don't know. I read the Metro books. If that says anything.
You read the books?
I
Well,
love
the video games are based on the book.
Metro
Yeah.
2033 is my favorite game of all time.
I
Period.
feel like every single
is
podcast,
that-
he comes up with a new favorite game of all time.
Dude, I'm telling you, Metro 2033 is my number one with a bullet.
It's good. It's good.
It is a
What's
good
yours?
My favorite game of all time?
5
Of
seconds.
all time.
Go.
I don't know.
5, 4.
Rugrats, the board game for Nintendo 64.
What's yours?
I had XCOM Enemy Unknown.
Mm.
That's the one I poured the most hours into.
We're giving the fans a.
We don't care what Jake says.
Yeah. No,
He was
The
waiting for
fans
someone
gotta
to
know.
ask.
The fans gotta learn more about you.
What's your favorite, Jake?
Gears 2.
That's a good one.
Wow.
That's definitely my top 5.
So unpredictable. Jake picked the Gears game. Don't whip me!
Yeah, Jake likes Gears of War. I don't think that's become relevant until now.
BT Dubs. I really like Gears of War.
This isn't. What is that shit called? ASMR.
Jake has
Yeah.
a cog tattoo on his fucking chest.
Straight on my cock.
That's right in your cog.
He's got a cod cock.
Oh my god, we need to move on.
Alright. Next game. I got candy in my mouth.
Let's go to Brad in LA. How's it down? Is it sweaty down there?
You
A
know,
lot of
it-
sweaty hog
Oh,
bodies?
the swamp acids really get me there, Rick. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, you got
Morty.
You got the odor on?
Alright, Zach, what's next on your list?
We forgot the one up top.
We did.
Anthem.
Oh,
that
that up top.
Yeah, you skipped that one.
That's right, and I have notes on that because I just watched the trailer with you 5 seconds ago.
Speaking of Microsoft,
I'm really interested in that one, actually.
is that an Xbox exclusive?
Is it?
I think it's.
I don't know if
yeah.
it's yeah.
It
It's
was
got,
like-
it's got to be mixed.
It was like the one last thing. At
That was
press
the
conference.
last game that Xbox showed at their press conference. So if it's not exclusive, that's kind of weird.
They advertised it as Xbox Enhanced.
Who's the developer?
I don't know.
BioWare.
What?
Woo!
That's why I
Are
said
you
Mass
fucking
Effect
serious?
shouldn't have died for that game.
I did not know that.
It's EA and BioWare.
Brad is
Yep,
Steve
EA
Trevor
BioWare.
funded.
Yeah. No judge.
Yeah,
No
BioWare.
judge.
Nope, it's not exclusive. It's on,
Oh,
that's
oh,
weird.
That's
No.
really weird that they
Cool,
would finish
cool,
with
yeah.
a not multi-platform.
Yeah.
I guess it's gonna be that good. So my notes I wrote on it said Anthem, Saints Row 3 with suits monsters. With that being said, I also noted it probably has a very high
I think it's-
ceiling.
I think it's way more self-serious than fucking Saints.
Oh yeah, no, I do too. But it just
I get-
that's what it reminded me of.
I get more of an Avatar feel from it.
Oh, the movie?
Yeah,
Or The Last Airbender.
the movie.
The answer is
And not
yes to that
not the
question.
Airbender movie. That was,
Garbage.
That was awful.
Garbage. It had potential.
Oh my god.
What about The
He's
Legend of
dying
Korra?
outside.
They tried to squeeze too much into it with the movie.
But no,
No.
I've stated my opinion on it. I feel as though I don't think the Mass Effect franchise should have died for that game.
I
'Cause
do.
You know that's what happened.
I'm
'Cause
willing
you
to
know
give it a shot.
that's what that's you know that's what happened because they obviously pumped a lot of their resources into that game,
Mhm.
and that's why Mass Effect 4 looks like crap.
Let me put it this way. Wanna know how many Mass Effect games I played? 0. You wanna know how many times I'm gonna play that game? I'm not sure, but I'm interested to find out.
I had the
Well, no.
exact same answer.
I just hope it
Man, and you guys call yourselves Xbox fanboys.
Dude, it's not an exclusive. You can't be
Mass
mad.
Effect was
No, it wasn't.
Mass Effect.
Mass Effect 1 is on all platforms.
Hold it! Fact check!
Oh boy.
Fact check!
I think I'm gonna be fucked on this one.
Mass Effect. I hope you're right, Corey.
I think Mass Effect 1 was PS3 too. No, that sounds wrong. I think I'm
Perfect.
wrong.
platforms.
Mass Effect plan. Either
No,
way.
no, he was right. Corey's
Yes.
right. PlayStation 3, Xbox
Jake's taking a
360.
shot.
We don't have
But
any
no, I'm
shots.
really
A
excited
shot
for
of
it.
Fun Dip.
Eat all that fun dip. I love
Alright.
how we've been going from getting wasted on alcohol during these podcasts to just getting a sugar high.
That's weird though. If you kept going and tried to convince me that Mass Effect was Xbox exclusive, I probably would have believed you. I don't think I've ever
It really
seen,
did seem like it was.
I don't think I've
that's
ever
weird.
seen a PlayStation branded case for Mass Effect 1 or 2.
Well, good,
Man.
because I didn't play it anyways. So
And you
But
know,
I'm really excited for it.
yeah,
Like you, the thing is, once you leave the town, you have to leave in an exosuit called javelins.
Yep.
There's like different classes you can get for them, like either balanced, heavy armored, and I imagine there's probably a light style one too.
yes.
But like it's completely customizable with what weapons and artillery you attach to it. So I'm really excited for it.
So it's like if you took Titanfall and mixed it with Armored Core.
Titanfall and Avatar probably.
Titanfall seemed always seemed limited. Like you had your Titan. I don't know. I can't explain. It seemed like a very limited game. That being said, I never played Titanfall 2, so I don't know how that played. But
I played
Titanfall 2 is a little better.
The only thing I played the Titanfall 2 multiplayer test is what I did, and that was super fun.
You had a few more Titans to choose from than like the 3 traditional ones.
An angry bee just went by.
Yeah, there's like 5 or 6 Titans to choose from in the second one. But
okay,
it gave you a little more variety, but
all right.
not
So
as
maybe,
much as the variety as Anthem will give you.
maybe I should give it a chance, or maybe I could just be like, "Fuck that shit."
Or just wait for me to get it and see what I think of it.
Yeah, that too.
Did you guys watch the trailer for Forza 7?
I didn't watch all of it.
Not
But
all of it, no.
It doesn't look that great.
the last one I bought was 4, so it's
Like
just kind of
visually even, it doesn't look that great to
Well,
me.
it's going to be 4K, but they've been pumping out solid graphics for all their last game. So how much more could they really step it up?
Yeah, that's very true.
So, just as a status update, I'm down to the part of my fun dip where there's no more stick. There's a lot of powder. So I don't even have to tell you what's coming next.
He's gonna drink it.
Do you drink powder or do you eat it?
Yeah, I'd be eating.
You eat
Oh,
powder.
there's the cat.
Okay. Oh
I
Have
bet
you guys
you-
finished the list yet?
no,
Not yet.
no, not yet.
Oh my
We're
God.
working on it.
Where
We
are
already
we
crossed it out.
We're working
Okay.
on it. We're working on it.
All right, what we got next?
So the next game on the list for me is A Way Out.
This I actually thought was really good.
Yeah, so this is a split screen co-op game.
I think it's also online too.
No,
Maybe
it's
we
split
can do it
screen.
online.
It's only split
It's
screen.
only split screen.
Dude, that is cool.
So
I
the
dig
whole
that.
the point of the game is to try to break out of jail.
It's like a bunch of puzzles.
Yeah, and like strategy and teamwork. That's all it relies on. But like it's only
a moment.
split screen. But yeah, I think it looks really cool.
I think it looks interesting.
It's a cool concept, but I don't know. I don't like being limited. I don't like it. So
I don't know.
Reduced frame rate. Can you play a single player?
I don't think so. I think it. I think
We
it
might be able to play
That would
single player. It might be an AI.
maybe, but that'd defeat the purpose of it.
but that would piss me off.
Yeah,
What
that's
if there was only split screen co-op?
Like I'd have to look at
You
some
can only
asshole
play-
AI screen. Like he doesn't need a screen. I need a screen.
You can.
Yeah.
You guys remember the first? You're not a fan of Borderlands. You remember the first Borderlands?
Explain to me what-
whenever you played split screen co-op, it was like weird and janky. Like you had to like
Oh yeah.
slide the screens
I never did
down.
the first one
and-
co-op. No.
Like it was really weird because it didn't. The aspect ratio in the split screens didn't shrink, so you had to navigate the menus and like scroll down and like move around the screen to see what was going on. It's really weird.
Right.
What Lego? I don't know if it was in the earlier ones, but in Lego Jurassic World, you had 2 ways you can set up your split screen, either top and bottom, or it would or follow you. It like completely rotate on where your character.
I always
is walking.
found that disorienting.
Yeah, it was a little weird.
All right. Next on the list
Is the other Pirates game.
Yeah, Skull and Bones.
I
this-
haven't seen anything on this.
This one, I saw the trailer for it, or like gameplay trailer. It's more of like World of Warships in a way, but it's like a 5-on-5. Where both teams have like different ships. Like they'd have like the Galleon, which is the big tough that can take hits. There's I forget the names of it. There's like one that's specifically designed for like close quarters, like ramming It's like others that are like swoons are for like fast maneuvering, but like are really weak.
You said it's 5v5.
5v5, and then the thing is they have to gather gold all around, and then once they do that, they have to try to escape because there's these couple ships that'll appear called pirate hunters. These things are just like massive galleons that will chase you, whichever team survives.
3, 2.
Did you ever play Assassin's Creed 4?
Yeah.
It looks like the Assassin's Creed 4 naval portion of the
I
game.
got. Well, whatever.
It looks like the Assassin's Creed 4 naval warfare portion. Just
In
like,
a way, that's
just blown out to like
yeah.
extreme proportions.
By the looks of it, how like the shooting and the steering works, that's how it's gonna be. Like even the boarding works the same mechanic wise.
No,
Even the waterboarding works the same.
I'm gonna say, so we got 4 here. We're gonna need a 5th. The last couple episodes, I've been noticing we've been calling them out, so I'm gonna call them out again, just to keep it, tradition
Let me
going.
guess, Shave.
Jake Shave, you better get that game. You better play with us.
Jake Shave's a bitch.
Let's cross it off the list.
But it does look interesting. I signed up for that beta too. So
Oh, good. All right,
we'll see it.
Zach's gonna be our guinea pig for the next month.
Yep.
Know what I mean, right?
It would be a good streaming thing if we actually get
Yeah.
Wow.
Speaking of streaming, can you eat that MRE for me? Be the guinea pig.
it. No.
Be the
Oh
end.
yeah. So speaking of our,
Oh yeah, Brad lost a bet.
I lost the
Brad lost the bet, so
Yeah.
soon we'll have a video up. We'll be recording it soon and then have it up later.
I think we said we're gonna have a video every fucking podcast.
Yeah, we're gonna video soon.
I just need one element for the videos and I can put them up.
Mhm.
That's it. And I got someone working on that already.
Oh God.
Brad's gonna jump off a cliff. It's gonna be.
Whoa.
That's not.
That's not.
We're gonna get our intern to go drag Brad out to the field and bury him alive again.
Jesus.
Oh, okay.
You fired that intern. The new intern's really dorky and weak.
We'll
So
see.
good luck with that.
He's dorky and weak.
We'll see if Brad can beat his time.
Captain America was dorky and weak at one point.
Yeah, was, and then he got drugs. So lesson for you kids: drugs are the answer.
Oh my god.
Jesus. All
Drug
right.
of the week.
Drug of the week.
So
I brought up Assassin's Creed.
yes,
Oh, Assassin's Creed.
that one looks fun.
I think the combat looks lame
Oh yeah.
because Assassin's Creed combat is always the worst. Like the sneaking around, jumping off buildings is always cool, but like when you're hand to hand with a bunch of guys, it's just like it's like you're fighting
There's
in
no-
a fucking pool.
You're literally hitting Y to counter every single attack.
Yeah, pretty much.
So it's like counter.
This one,
If they made it so it was like an actual fight,
They
and
did.
then when you get into combat, it's like a beat 'em up, and you can fucking like.
Well, they actually so I watched the gameplay on it, and someone did describe it. Said that the combat it's different than all the other original. It's still true to the Assassin's Creed, but there's more to it now that you can do. So it's not as dull as the combat usually is. Where it's like you said, hit, wait, counter, hit. It's not as dull.
You guys remember the big thing when Assassin's Creed 3 came out? The big thing they were trying to push. They were like, oh my god,
George Washington.
there's
Table.
trees.
Oh, yeah.
You can climb trees,
Yeah.
and you can jump through open windows and buildings.
Too bad that game was bad.
Nice. It was
the one
bad.
thing I would say for this one is that you actually have to worry more about like your environment and what's living in it.
They say that in everyone though.
But this one, I've watched gameplay where you actually have to.
Just tigers.
No, I'm talking about the crocodiles and the hippos.
Oh yeah, the hippos are ridiculous.
I watched gameplay where these guys decided to ram one with their boat. It completely sunk their boat, and so they had to swim to shore. Luckily, they outran it, but then the hippo chased them on land, and they had to get up on a rock. Is the only way they were able to get away from the thing.
The hippos are almost just as fast on land as they are in the water
Oh,
in this game, and it's hilarious.
Well, they are pretty fast, and they're actually pretty deadly.
Fuck hippos. Hippos, you're listening to this podcast. Fuck them.
Hippos are deadliest.
Hashtag fuck it.
Yep, fuck them. That's right. They ain't getting me
Fuck
here
'em.
in San Diego.
Hey, you know what? We asked when Brad wasn't on. We asked what our
Oh, no.
favorite animals were. What's yours?
Oh God, that's right.
Oh,
You guys
the
did a, now, it's. I'm not. You know what? I'll say it
Hippos?
for the no.
What a
Thorax. Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Now that I'm grown up, it
Either
is
or.
switched. Penguin. Penguin probably is now.
Mm.
For the longest time when I was a kid, it's not a bunny, but it's a rabbit. All right, rabbits are cool.
Like a wild rabbit A rabbit? That's your
Oh.
favorite animal?
Your favorite animal's a rabbit?
Yeah, this is
gonna get Mario.
This
my,
is
favorite
rabbit.
animal, my favorite animal's a Hammer Bros.
Jake's face when he said that.
I know. I have that face you want to punch. I
Yeah,
get it.
no, you have the face. You have the face for radio, Jake.
Yeah,
Your
my
favorite-
dad always told me I have a perfect face for radio.
Your favorite animal was a Hammer Bros. My favorite animal was a Koopa.
Mine's a Magic Koopa.
Magic Koopa?
Magic Koopa.
Do you know the name of the leader of the Magic Koopas?
Magic Crap?
No.
Okay.
I was hoping you knew. It's the guy with like the blue.
Yeah, I know it is. It's like
What the fuck is his name?
Hey
Yeah.
Siri,
Mick Jagger?
what is the name of the leader of the Magic Koopas?
Cammy or Camo. Cam something.
Okay, I found this on the web for what is the name of the leader of the Magic
She Australian?
Oh yeah.
What? You have an Australian Siri?
Do you not have Australian Siri?
No, I don't have Siri. Period.
I found the name of the leader.
I found the name of the Magic Keepers.
And it even got it wrong.
Oh, it's exactly what I thought it was. It's Magic Koopa.
No, it's not.
No,
Magic Koopa.
his name is Cammy, I think.
No, that's the name. It's the name of the developer or some bullshit. I don't know.
I found the name of the leader of the Magic Koopas.
You know what? Fuck that. All right, on to the next topic. This is good. You guys are giggling like girls. Jake, this is
What else is new?
this is your new
Jake's
one.
fucking face.
This is Jake's meat and potatoes right
Oh,
here.
here we go. Time to get serious.
Jake, would you like to describe your game?
Oh, Dragon Ball. Oh yeah, Dragon Ball Z Fighters.
You don't seem that excited about it.
Well, it's interesting. The only thing I saw was an awesome action-packed anime.
Yeah, they
trailer.
haven't really shown much gameplay. I think
But
it was playable on the show floor, but
so far, what I've gotten from it is it looks like Marvel vs. Capcom, but instead of like superheroes and Mega Man and shit, we're playing as Dragon Ball Z characters.
it looks. You ever see Guilty Gear? It's like that anime fighter.
No.
It kind of looks like that.
It looks super interesting. I hope that they play the rock and roll anime music throughout the
Oh, that's
entire
right.
time you're fighting, or it's like the. If that's not the case, then the game's bust.
It sounds exactly like it.
I know. I'm not gonna practice it. My anime guitar.
You know what the funny thing is? There's been so many games that you've told me are like awesome that I don't know. Sometimes we have different tastes, so I can't trust Jake anymore in his judgment in games because certain games he'll like this is awesome. Like he loved was it the original Xenoverse? You didn't like Xenoverse 2, right?
Gross.
Stop trying to lock up my phone, Jake.
No,
You probably-
Xenoverse 2.
You didn't like that one, right?
I didn't really like Xenoverse either.
Oh, okay.
No,
You just
that was the other
Oh,
Yeah, they like Xenoverse.
what's wrong with that?
he just tells you to buy games when he's lonely. He doesn't have anyone to play with. So Brad, Zach and Corey,
I know
buy
this.
this game. You gotta buy it.
And then I'm like,
I like to play games with my friends.
I just love to play games with friends.
Man, that peanut butter sandwich hit the spot though.
Sneeze cough. Was that your dinner?
Well, peanut butter sandwich.
Yeah. Okay.
all right, that was our last game.
That was our last game. So
All right.
We're not done yet, though.
Game of the show. Everyone go.
Oh, I yelled again.
game of the show.
For those in the audio version, turn down your volume 5 seconds ago.
It'll just be you going. For those of you listening in the audio, it won't be.
And I'll be like, game of the show. Brad.
Everyone's gonna hate me. Battlefront 2.
Oh,
gross.
Yeah,
God.
Jake.
Oh, that's a tough one.
Metro or
Metro,
Dragon Ball?
yeah, Metro.
Mine's Wolfenstein 2. I think it looks awesome.
I'd say either Wolfenstein or Anthem.
Wolfenstein or Anthem?
I really want to give Anthem a try.
Anthem looks cool, but who
Yeah.
knows?
Yeah.
If they announce multiplayer for it,
I mean, that's what it is. It's a multiplayer.
Could be bad.
What is Anthem?
Yeah.
It's gonna be like Destiny, I think.
I'll see if there's a beta to sign up for.
BioWare does
Try
not
it either
do
way.
good multiplayer though. So that's why I'm saying that.
I'll give it a shot.
They
either
have
way.
not done good multiplayer in the past. That's a good point.
I'll see you guys in the EA servers once they clear up.
Brad's gonna be
So
like,
we'll see.
guys, I can't get into a match.
You in a year and 6 months from now.
About that.
He's be like, I beat the campaign 3 times. I can't get into an online match.
At least we have
I
that
don't
to
know
hold
what
us
the
over
fuck
to
the
the.
deal is.
If we do get
That's
Battlefront,
true.
we at least have the single player to hold us over.
It's probably, you know what, now I'm thinking about it, it's probably why they did it.
But also, the thing is that I believe they're keeping the skirmishes, like the offline multiplayer map.
Oh, good. I played
It took them like what 2
You
like just till now to add skirmishes to the original.
no, you say well at least we'll have single player, but if it takes 6 months to get the servers fixed, you're not gonna want to play single player for 6 months.
No,
but
they'll
then
buy
when you
the
have
game
skirmish,
and come back.
I don't know.
Like,
The original 2 games. Is that what you're gonna say? Like all those
No, I mean,
bots.
also the Battlefront 1 that they released for the Xbox added skirmishes like a couple
Yeah.
months ago.
Like you had one. Like you played split screen with your friend. And you stayed offline, but you played on one army and the other person played in the other army, and it was just you and like a giant army of fucking battle droids.
Except it only came down to Yoda and Darth Maul at the end of the day.
Well, yeah. But that's what was
I
cool
played-
about that mode is that you played as the heroes few and far between. It wasn't just like fucking lightsabers all day every day.
See,
I used to play skirmish for like hours on the Battlefront 2.
see that right there? You guys going off that tangent proves that I will see you on the
Oh.
EA servers when they open up.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I feel like this fall is not very crowded. It's in terms of games. It's like,
Not really.
oh, I'm kind of looking forward to this, and that kind of looks cool, but like, you know, delays of games exist and they're shitty. But
I wonder if they're gonna reboot servers up for original Xbox games.
Possibly.
I don't know.
That'd be interesting, right?
I don't.
Well,
I think they did for the 360 ones. Some of those were already still.
they
going.
remade Phantom Dust, which was an OG Xbox game, and you could play online on that.
They might.
Could you imagine?
I mean, it's
I know it's in the Master Chief collection. I get that. Could you imagine OG Halo 2 multiplayer if they reboot the servers back up? Ooh, how awesome!
You can do that right now. It's on your Xbox.
Shut up! I know.
We have a solution. It's called Master Chief Collection,
Yeah, Jake, why don't you read
and
down
it doesn't work. If you whip me with that, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
So
This
a good way.
So,
no, a good way. A good way to end it would be, overall grades. What is your overall grade from E3?
I don't have mine yet.
You don't have yours yet?
No, go ahead.
Is it
I'll,
a letter
I'll
or
have,
a
I'll have it in a second.
Letter grade.
We had to do pluses and
in
minuses.
terms
Yeah.
of the press conferences?
As far as the whole shebang.
Here,
Oh, sure.
I give it 2 Ds on the chest.
I mean, we really only saw the press
Shebang.
conferences, so that's the thing.
I don't know. I watched a lot of interviews and like hot takes from the show floor.
Yeah, let's do whole show. Whole show.
Whole
What's
show,
your
I
grade?
would say B minus
B minus.
because the press conferences were lame, but like the stuff that like Phil Spencer and all those guys were saying was pretty cool.
Don't do it, Jake. Don't do it.
Oh my god.
Just get
I
it.
probably
Hurry up.
I'll agree with Corey on that. I am excited for a bunch of the games that are coming out, but I didn't really watch the press conferences that much.
And it's like none of the trailers were like, oh my god, except for there's a couple though.
There were some.
So it's tough to kind of give it a bad grade. They're announcing a new console, and I'm excited for it. They usually don't have too big titles that interest me when the new console comes out. So there's actually some on here that will pique my interest. So I'm gonna give it a B plus.
B plus. I'm gonna give it a C plus.
Oh wow!
Jeez.
Yeah.
C
I just-
plus plus.
Nothing really
Oh
was
my-
like, oh my god, about it. Like, I don't know. Nothing really.
It has lost its lust
Yeah.
like year after year.
Definitely has.
There's a good amount to look forward to, but nothing. Oh my god.
I
Can
know.
I go on a little rant right now?
No, next time.
If you go too long, we're just gonna end the podcast.
That's fine. Fuck
You
it.
You
Cut
can
it
go.
out. It'll be probably
You can go.
good.
You can
It'll
go on the
probably
rant
be
next
better
time.
for comedic effect, to be completely honest.
Okay, this has been Brad.
Corey,
Zach.
Bethesda's press conference was awful, and they didn't even deserve to have one.
dude,
And
no.
it's been
Jeez.
Evil Within 2
That was
We didn't even
it.
talk about that.
That was it.
and the Wolfenstein ending.
Oh, and Fallout 4 VR.
Well, yeah, that was dumb. The VR shit is stupid.
Fallout 4 VR and Skyrim on the Switch.
Dude, you're gonna buy Skyrim on the Switch.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
That was it. That's all you got.
It was just awful.
I'm glad we
I
They
thought
didn't
was
even deserve to have.
Although the little interstitial like anime stuff was really dumb.
They could have done just as good showing a trailer for the Evil Within 2 on the show floor. They didn't need a press conference.
Also, the Evil Within 1 wasn't that good. And probably didn't deserve a sequel. Boom. All right.
Close it out, Jake. And this is Jake.
With
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We want to go for 20.
I said 25 earlier.
24. We're gonna go for 24.
24 likes.
You just
Set
We
the
didn't even
bar
get
low.
to 22. So what
You
the
need-
fuck?
you won under me.
Share us, please.
Love us.
Set the
Love
bar
us.
low.
Love me. Love me.
Lower
Hey
the
man,
bar.
you set the bar low. You exceed
Did
expectations.
you say Rayman?
I said,
Rabbids?
Hey man. Oh my god.
All right.
Bye.
It's been Pixel Force Podcast. See ya.